Hi everyone, how are you doing? Is all right? Welcome to Newcastle Fans TV. I'm joined by some guests, and we're going to be just doing a bit of fun, because there's not much news going about in Newcastle. And I had this idea of let's get a quiz together. Let's get some guests on who are all familiar with as well, and get you involved in the online chat as well. So we're just going to quickly do some intros, and then we'll literally get straight into it. So obviously, you know how I am. I don't need any. Rob, introduce yourself. How do people know you, etc.
Hi, my name is Rob, and I'm a columnist for the channel website.
Oh, that was pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Fordey, lads.
For you guys, you must know me by now. I'm Fordey. I've been on Newcastle Fans TV numerous amount of times. I've got my own channel as well. That's pretty much doing nothing right now. But again, I might find inspiration to, start up again. If we beat another big team, let's say Manchester United again. Whee!
And Chris?
Yeah, I've been doing some international vlogs for the channel for maybe the first half of the season. So, yeah, hopefully just mix it up and give you guys a different perspective from down under.
Right, okay. What we'll do now is we'll quickly run through. None of us know what the questions are, so how it's going to work. We've all been set 10 to 15 questions. None of us know what the subjects are, so I don't know what Fordey's are, I don't know what Rob's are, and I don't know what Chris's are. And then we'll just literally fire in. We'll all have each subject, all within the last 10 years, because we thought we've got some audience members who will be watching who aren't old enough to remember way back when, like me, Fordey, and Chris can remember. I know, Rob, you're quite young. So let's go around, let's reveal, because we can't cheat now. Rob, what is the subject? What have you gone for?
It is the legend that is Shola Ameobi.
Oh, you have gone for Shola.
I couldn't let the opportunity pass.
Fordey, stop checking Google. Get off. Fordey, what's your subject?
I've gone for Newcastle United managers.
Ooh, interesting. Chris, what have you gone for?
I've gone a little bit of a mix of strikers and goal scoring.
Interesting. And I've gone for transfers. So that's a good mix. No one's gone for a duplicate, which I'm happy about. So do you want me to start then?
Well, first of all, I'm really surprised that you actually managed to find 15 questions on transfers in the past 10 years.
Oh, well, there's plenty of outgoings, so don't worry about that.
Yeah, true.
Right, so what I will do then, I've got my score sheet. We want you to play along in the chat as well, and let's see if you are all knowledgeable about each question. So, shall we begin? Where are you? Question 1. Which one of the following players was not signed when Joe Kinnear was manager? Okay, I'll repeat that question again. Which one of the following players was not signed when Joe Kinnear was manager? Is it A, Peter Lovenkrands? Is it B, Kevin Nolan? Is it C, Ryan Taylor? Or is it D, Danny Guthrie? So I'll let you have a little think on that. Fordey looks confused.
You said not, didn't you? You said not. So.
Yes, that's key. Not signed. Let's see what everyone is saying in the online chat whilst you are thinking of it. What we'll do, we'll just literally go from Chris to Rob, just say the answer, and then we'll do it reverse on the next question, so it's only fair. Then we'll just so everyone's not copying up each other as well. So some interest in what you're all saying there. All right, okay. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, then right, we'll go Chris first. Chris, can I have your answer?
I reckon it's Danny Guthrie.
You think it's Danny Guthrie? Okay. 40?
I'm saying Peter Lovenkrands.
Peter Lovenkrands. And let's go to Rob.
It's Danny Guthrie.
You think it's Danny Guthrie?
Yep.
Right, okay. The correct answer was D, Danny Guthrie. 40. Straight to 40. Straight to 40 on that cam. Right, so 40 not off the mark yet. Okay, don't worry, there's plenty more to come through. Let's see what everyone's putting as well. Viewers, Daniel Hall got Guthrie, Peter Ney got Guthrie, Tony Oakley, it's a Geordie. No, he didn't get it, he went Ryan Taylor. Question 2 then. In the summer of 2008, how much did Newcastle sell Emery to Fenerbahce for? In the summer of 2008, how much did Newcastle sell Emery to Fenerbahce for? Okay, answer, or no, it's not an answer, it's basically A, is it 2.8 million? Is it B, 3.8 million? Is it C, 4.8 million? Or is it D, 5.8 million? So I'll let you have a little think on that whilst our chat have a look at the online chat while she's having a little think. And what I'll do this time is all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone sorted?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, right, cool. Let's start with Rob first this time. Rob, what are you going for?
I'm going for C, 4.8.
4.8 million.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 40, we'll come to you next.
I'm going with A. 2.8.
Yeah, I'm gonna
2.8. Okay. Chris, what are you going for?
Yeah, I'll follow Robin. Was it 4.8?
So 4.8 and 2.8 from 40 as well. All these are wrong. These are all wrong.
What?
The correct answer was B. 3.8 million. So 40, straight to you. You still don't have the mark. Sorry, mate.
Oh, mate.
Right, let's see who got that right in the online chat as well. By the way, the camera's still on you, 40. So, well done, Cullen Cottage. Well done, Haribo Red. You both said 2.8. All of you are getting it all wrong. Right, okay. So, moving forward to question 3.
Are you going to rattle through all of them at the same time? Like 10 out in a row?
Yeah, I'm just rattling straight through them. Then we'll come on to like the next person. It's easier rather than just jumping. Right, question 3. Who did Newcastle, or where did Newcastle sign Sebastian Bassong from? Where did which club did Newcastle sign Sebastian Bassong from? Was it A, Lorient? Was it B, Nantes? Was it C, Auxerre? Or was it D, Metz? So I'll read you through that again whilst you're all thinking. Which club did Newcastle sign Bassong from? Was it Lorient? Was it Nantes? Was it Auxerre? Or was it Metz? See if anyone's got it in the comments box down below. There's a load of them got it right. Okay, right. We'll begin. Are you all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Literally everyone's got this right. So shame on you if you don't get this. Okay then. 40. We're going to go straight to you.
I'm going to go with... Oh, shit. I'm changing my mind now. What was the first two?
Lorient, Nantes, Auxerre, or Metz?
See, I'm sure we signed or loaned Saha from Metz. So I can't be them. So I'm going to go with Auxerre.
You're going to go with Auxerre. Okay. Chris, we'll come to you second. Can I have your answer?
Yeah, Auxerre. I'm going with that. That's C, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll see. Auxerre. And Rob, we'll come across to you.
C, Auxerre. I'm not entirely sure though.
You've all got it wrong.
What?
The answer is D, Metz, and there's several people. There's several people got it right in the comments box. There's too many to name. There's about 20, 30 people who got that right. So let's go back to 40. Look at his reaction there.
Saha was Metz.
I thought when I researched that, I thought it was Auxerre, but I thought, but we'll move forward. Okay, question 4. You should get this if you know your history about this one. You really should. It's pretty easy, I think. Kevin Keegan walked out of the club after Dennis Wise signed which player after undermining Kevin Keegan? Okay, Kevin Keegan walked out of the club after Dennis Wise signed which player undermining him? Was it A, Abdoulaye Faye? Was it B, Nacho Gonzalez? Was it C, Jonas Gutierrez? Or was it D, Peter Lovenkrantz? Okay, so I'll let you have a little think on that. We'll have a look at the online chat. Interesting.
Could have made it a hell of a lot harder with that one.
A lot of people think it's a certain striker, but he's not on that list in the comments box.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It could have made it a hell of a lot harder.
I could have, but he's not the reason why. That striker, everyone is saying, I can say because he's not on the answer. All yous who are putting Sishko is incorrect because he's not the official reason why he left. So everyone's happy to go?
Mm-hmm.
Rob, we'll begin with you first this time.
Ignacio Gonzalez.
You think Ignacio Gonzalez?
Mm-hmm.
40?
Save Nacho.
Yeah. Chris?
Same. Yep. It was.
Yeah.
Didn't he? See, you saw him on a video, didn't he? Something like that.
Yeah, it was Dennis Wise. Cisco was also signed behind his back, but it was the Nacho Gonzalez one which pushed him over the edge and said nah, and had a massive board meeting, and then the rest is history. Keegan walked out. So at the moment, Chris Rob on 2, 40 on 1. Still plenty to play for. Okay, well done everyone who got that right in the comments box down below. A lot of you were saying Cisco, but he isn't on the answer sheet. Right, okay. All right, yeah, we're going. Question 5. Which one of these players, that's important, which one of these players didn't join in the January transfer window? Okay, so it doesn't say what year, it just says which one of them didn't join in the January transfer window. Was it Kevin Mbabu? Was it Johan Gouffran? Moussa Sissoko? Or Gabriel Obertan? One of those players did not join in the January or in a January transfer window. Chris, I'm going to come to you first in a second. I'm just going to check the notes. Lee Final says all of them. Well, it's not all of them because there's someone on that list.
I reckon. Who was that? What was A again? What was the first one?
So we've got Kevin Mbabu. We've got Johan Gouffran, Moussa Sissoko, or Gabriel Obertan. One of those 4 didn't sign in a January transfer window. Which one is it?
So it was Mbabu.
You're going to go Kevin Mbabu. Okay, this time we'll come across to Rob second.
It's I've gone for Gabriel Obertan.
You've gone for Gabriel Obertan, so there's a different choice here. And then 40, I'll come to you.
I'm going to go with Gabriel Obertan.
Gabriel Obertan. Let's have a look at the correct answer was Gabriel Obertan. Well done. Do you remember that January transfer window where we went crackers and bought loads of French-speaking players?
That's right.
Haidara was another one who was signed in that transfer window, but Gabriel Obertan wasn't. He was signed in the summer.
B1 as well, was it? Younger and B1?
Younger and B1, yeah.
Yeah, spot on. So that was a point for Fordey and a point for Rob. So 3-2-2 at the moment. Obviously, I'm on 0 because I haven't kicked in yet. So we're going to move on. Actually, I'll just check the quick notes. A lot of you are saying Mbabu, actually. Well, some of you are saying Gouffran. No, the answer was Gabriel Obertan. There's not many who've got that. It's quite a tricky one, I thought. Question 6. Chelsea. This is easy because I've got to get this. Chelsea triggered a release clause to buy Demba Ba in January 2013. But what was that transfer fee? Okay, so I'll read this back to you. Chelsea triggered a clause to buy Demba Ba in January 2013. What was that fee? Answer is either 6 million, 7 million, 8 million. You probably guess what's next. 9 million. One of those 4. 40, I'll come to you for this one first, but I'll let you have a little think on it. Whilst I just check the online chat, see what you're all going for. James Foskett, you got it right. Nathan Gamertag, you got that right. Lee Hillworth got it right. Nathan Carrick got it right. Adam Hutton got it right. Max Glister, yeah. These are all saying the same answer now. So, 40, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm going with 7.
You're going 7 million. Rob, I'll come to you second.
9 million.
You're going 9 million. And Chris, I'll come across to you.
Yeah, I'm going with 9 as well.
The correct answer was B, 40. You've got it spot on. It was 7. 7 million was the fee, yeah.
Bargain. Absolute bargain for Bear.
Yeah, so 40 are now back top of, at the moment, 3-3. Chris, sadly, you got some work to do. Well, you only one behind.
I had a good start, but I'm falling off the pace.
Right, okay, so we're a third of the way through mine. Let's quickly move on to the next one. Question 7. And I think this is more modern. So, who was Rafa Benitez's first official signing as Newcastle manager? Who was Rafa Benitez's first first signing? So, was it A, Matt Sells? Was it B, Dwight Gale? Was it C, Matt Ritchie? Or was it D, Jesus Gomez? And I'll come to Rob first on this one when I come back round. And we'll have a look to see what everyone is saying. Owen Casey, yep, spot on. Lee Final, spot on. Yeah, Elliot Combs, you got that wrong. Geordie, well done. Owen Casey, yep. No, not Gale. I've already just given one the answers away there. I won't do.
It didn't affect my answer. It didn't affect my answer. If you,
Well, it's definitely not him because I've just given one away. That is in the schoolboy era. I will not be doing that again. So it leaves 3 answers. Right. Everyone happy?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, Rob, we'll begin with you. Who was Rafa's first signing?
Matt Sells.
You all think Matt Sells, do you? Let's come across to Chris this time.
Yeah, Matt Sells as well.
Yeah, Ford had mercy, Fordey.
Yeah, and I'm going with Matt Sells as well, aka Shaky Stevens.
Yeah, he's a roll spot on. Well done. It was Matt Sells. He was the first one. And God, wasn't very great, was he? Okay, right. And let's flip the question around. Which player was officially sold first by Rafa Benitez? So, was it A, Remy Cabella? Was it B, Gini Wijnaldum? Was it C, Pape Cisse? Or was it D, Andros Townsend? So, I'll repeat that again. Which player was officially, that's the key, official, sold first by Rafa Benitez? Was it Cabella, Wijnaldum, Cisse, or Townsend? Okay. I'll be coming to Chris first on that one. And we'll just see what everyone is saying in the comments box.
I'm going to hazard a guess here. I reckon it was...
Had they, because I think, are the other two happy?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, right, Chris, yeah, if I were.
I reckon it was Pape Cisse.
You think it's Pape Cisse, friend of the channel? Hello, Pappies. Quick plug there. Fordey, let's go to you.
I'm going to go with Andros Townsend.
You think it's Mr. Townsend? Rob?
I think Pape Cisse.
Ooh.
Not 100%.
The correct answer, everyone is going Cabella, but he wasn't actually sold at that time. And that's because he was on loan. The official deal didn't come until the summer. Is Andros Townsend is the correct answer. And now 40 storms into lead. Player Cameron. Well done. 5, 4, 3. So at the moment we've got 40 on 5, Rob on 4, Chris on 3. A lot of people saying Wijnaldum, but that was in the pipeline. But officially it was Andros Townsend on the 1st of July was the first official sell. Okay, we're moving on to question 9. In August 2016, Harris Fukic was loaned out to which club? In August 2016, Harris Fukic was loaned out to which club? Okay, was it A, Rangers? Was it B, 20? Was it C, Bradford? And was it D, Wigan? That's tough because
he's played for all of them.
He's played for all 4.
Yeah.
But which one was it in August 2016? Let's have a little think on that. 40 euro first for this one. So let's have a look at what everyone is saying in the comments there. Not one of you have got it right in these comments. Everyone's saying that. No. Okay, we've got a right answer. Well done. Harry Vlogs. Well done. You've got it spot on. No, you haven't, Harry. I'm saying the wrong one. Answer. FIFA Gaming's got it right. I apologise. Bloody hell, man. Lee. Sorted out. Right. Okay. Loads are getting this wrong. I've only had one right answer in the comments here. Right. Okay. Let's move across. Who was I saying was first? Yeah. 40. How in the 40? Give me your answer.
40.
Rangers, 20, Bradford, or Wigan.
So we've had kind of spells of all of those clubs.
Yes.
But I mean, Newcastle United as a club, we've had spells of like loaning all of our players to one club. Like for Bradford, Rangers, he ended up at 20, I think.
No, he did, yeah.
I was only saying I think because I didn't want to give the rest of it away, but I'm giving that one away. I'm going to go with... shit. I think it's going to be Wigan.
You think Wigan? Okay, let's come for Rob second.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for Bradford.
You're going to go Bradford. Chris, let's come to you.
I'm going to go for Rangers.
Rangers. We've got 3 different answers. The correct answer was C. It was Bradford in that summer.
I was going to say that one.
He was there for 6 months during that time. So Rob pulls level. Chris 2 behind. Let's get a player. Come on, Chris. Look at that reaction right there. Right. Question 10. I'll move back over. Right. Okay. Who, under the Mike Ashley regime, was the first player to arrive under Mike Ashley? Okay. Difficult, isn't it? It's going way back. Who under Mike Ashley regime was the first player to arrive? Here's some options for you. We've got Mark Viduka. We've got Joey Barton. We've got, remember, David Rosenal or Jeremy. So I'll repeat that back. Who was the first? Who under Mike Ashley regime was the first player to arrive? Was it Mark Viduka, Joey Barton, David Rosenal, or Jeremy? One of those four. And I'll give you a little clue. All four of them arrived over the summer, but one of them was first. All right.
Just so you know, I'm still listening. I just need to plug this in, and I can't quite find the. So yeah, just bear with me. I'm still listening. It's
fine. Just do what you need to do, man. Well, you guys think. I'll come to Chris first in a second. Let's see what everyone's saying in the comments box down below. Well done, Elliot Coens. Well done. You've got that right. Yeah, well done, Owen Casey. You've got it right. Lee Howarth. Yeah, well done. You've all got that right so far. I'm playing hardball, apparently.
No, not really.
No, I'm playing hardball. Some of these are trick questions. They're not really. It's just you've got to be very careful what you listen to. Right?
It's the nuts.
Yeah, Chris, give me an answer.
Okay, I'm sort of going to go. I'm going to go with Rosenau because it always seems we either sign a defender or a goalkeeper. Some sort of underwhelming first signing. So Rosenau for me.
Let's go 40 seconds.
I'm going to go with the legend that is Jeremy. And I use the word legend very loosely.
Yeah. Right, let's have a look. Rob?
I'm with Fordey on this one. I'm going for Jeremy.
Okay. These are all wrong.
What?
The first player to arrive was on a free transfer was Mark Viduka. He arrived on June the 7th, 2007. So there you go. The rest followed.
Right.
Sorry, people. Right, okay. So well done. There's not many who got that right, to be fair. There's only about 3 out of about... How many people are watching? 65 at the moment, so 3 out of 65. That's not great. Right, okay, then. So let's move on to question 11. And you could say this is quite a similar kind of question, but reverse. Which one of these players who were loaned out this season, so it's a modern question, which one of these players who were loaned out this season has not played an official game for Newcastle? So when we say official, we mean competitive. All right. Is it Dan Barlaser? Is it B, Alex Gilliard? Is it C, Sean Longstaff? Or is it D, Ivan Toney? One of those 4 have never played a competitive game for Newcastle. And I'll come to Rob first on this one. Have a little think. I'll just check the online chat. Well done, Thomas got 9 out of 10 so far. That's really well done. Nathan Gamer Tag's got 9 out of 10.
Wow.
Yeah, Shea Underwood, you've done well. You've got the right answer. Owen Casey, right answer. Daniel Hall, right answer. Jody, right answer. Yeah, I think everyone's spotting to get the right answer. They're following the trend now. Okay, Rob?
I'm tied between 2, but I'm going for Alex Gilliard.
You're going to go for Alex Gilliard. Let's come 42nd on this one.
I'm going to go with the same answer as Rob, Alex Gilliard.
You're going for Alex Gilliard. And let's have a look at Chris.
I've got no clue, but I'm going to chuck in Sean Longstaff.
Okay. So I think most people have got it on the online chat. And Chris, you are spot on. It's Sean Longstaff. Well done.
Oh, what a great guess.
Well done. That pulls you 1 behind. Well done. You're right in it. The other 2, Alex Gilliard played when we got beat up Brighton in the FA Cup. When he came as a substitute in the old AMX. So that's when he made his debut. Obviously, Ivan Toney has a few times in the League Cup. Dan Barlaser has obviously this season and last season as well. So coming up to the final few before we'll go on to the next person and we'll see where we're all at. Right, again, this is a modern one. So it's this season. How much did Daryl Murphy join Nottingham Forest for? How much did Daryl Murphy join Nottingham Forest for? Was it A, 1.8 million, B, 2 million, C, 2.2 million, or D, 2.4 million?
Oh, my God.
Look at Ford, he's thinking, you fucking dick.
Oh,
well, if I put anything else a bit high, it's too obvious because he's old, isn't he?
But what? 2.2, 2.4, 2 million.
Or 1.8. There's 4 answers there.
Oh no.
All right, well, let's see what everyone's saying. I'll come to Fordey first on this one. So, yeah. Nathan Carrick spot on. Jack Guilford spot on. Yeah. Lottie's getting it wrong. Still getting it wrong. Look up. No, that's not the fee, people in the chat box. It's not that fee. You're okay, then let's 40. Are you ready? Is this a guess?
I guess so. Yeah, it's definitely a guess.
Screwed you over. I have not.
Yeah.
Give me your answer.
I'm going for 2.4.
2.4. Let's come to Rob second.
It's a guess. 2.4.
2.4. Chris?
1.8.
1.8. These are all wrong. It was exactly 2 million. So there's well, Max HD, well done. You've got that right as well. Well done. So yeah, it was exactly 2 million.
An absolute steal.
Yeah, he's done the well. He's dropped off a bit, hasn't he? Question 13. So we've got 3 left. Right. Listen carefully to this one. After Michael Owen, Alan Shearer, Albert fucking Luque, Jesus, Gini Wijnaldum, and Alexander Mitrovic, who is the next most expensive buy from these players? Can you believe Albert Luque is the 3rd biggest, by the way? That's a joke. Is it Andros Townsend, which is A, B, Obafemi Martins, C, Florian Thauvin, or D, John Joe Shelby? One of those is the 6th biggest record buy in the club's history. Townsend, Martins, Thauvin, or Shelby. It's one of those. And I'll come to Chris first on this one. I'll come to you in a second. Geordie's got it spot on. Well done. Grant Seville, if I pronounced that right. You've got that spot on. Elliot Cohen spot on. Lee Final spot on. Aaron Carr spot on. Liam NUFC spot on. Adam Watson spot on. Chris, you ready?
Yeah, I'm sort of.
It's tough,
stuck, but I'm gonna go for Thauvin because I thought it was a big fee and it didn't work out. So Thauvin.
And we've lost. Oh, he's back 40. We haven't gone any further 40. Did you hear the question all right?
No. What was it?
Right. Well, Chris, you've already answered, so 40 didn't hear it anyways. Rob?
I'm going for Shelby.
You're going for Shelby. Out of these 4 players, Owen, Shearer, Luque, Wijnaldum, Mitrovic, who's the next most expensive buy? Townsend, Martins, Thauvin, Shelby.
Oh, Thauvin.
So you're going, right, well, let's go back. So you're saying Thauvin. Yeah. Chris, what are you saying?
Oh, I said Thauvin.
You said Thauvin. Rob, you said something different, didn't you?
Shelby, yeah.
Okay, then. The correct answer was Florian Thauvin.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, Chris, you pulled the joint level second. 40, you've just edged in front on the extra 1 point. Yeah, Thauvin, and what a season he's having, by the way. Jesus Christ, what a season. Right, interesting one. Which one of these players, who was signed, obviously, has not scored on their Newcastle debut? Okay, one of these hasn't. Is it Cisco? Is it Cisse? Is it Townsend? Was it Wijnaldum? One of those 4 have not scored on their Newcastle debut. And shall I do 40 first? I'll let you have a little think on that.
No, I got it.
Got it. I'll just have to see what everyone else is saying in the comments box as well. People struggling on it. Yeah, we go. Yeah, Daniel Hall, spot on. Geordie, Owen Casey, yeah. Harry Vlogs, yeah. Yeah, everyone's got it now, spot on. Right, Fordey, we'll start with yourself.
Townsend.
You think it's Townsend? Let's go to Rob.
Townsend.
Let's go to Chris.
Yep, Townsend.
Yeah, full house. Well done. I think that's the first time everyone's got it spot on. Yeah, Cisco scored in his debut. Bloody hell. And the final question before...
That was off his...
Go on, sorry,
Chris.
Chris.
His knee.
Was it Liverpool?
Yeah,
was it Liverpool?
I can't remember. He nearly
Guy Voss.
it, yeah.
Stefan Guy Voss was Liverpool, wasn't it? Final question. and then we'll head over to we'll let Chris take over next. On deadline day.
No, don't take me, not me next, because I need to fix me questions up. I need to get multiple choices in.
We'll come to you last. On deadline day.
Come to me last.
Yeah, we'll do. On deadline day, summer 2015, by the way. So get your thinking caps on. Which one of these players was sold on deadline day in summer 2015? Was it Abid, Mehdi Abid, B, David Santon, C, Olivier Kemen, D, Mike Williamson? Which one of these players was sold on deadline day in 2015? Mehdi Abid, David Santon, Olivier Kemen, or Mike Williamson? And that's me wrapped up for my questions. I'll let you have a little think on that, and then I'll check the online chat. Yeah, Owen Casey, spot on, well done. Yeah, Owen Casey, you've said it already, man. Aaron Carr, well done. Life of Austin, well done. Yeah, spot on. Right, okay. So the few, not everyone's getting that right in the comments, by the way. There's a few still getting it still wrong now. Let's go Rob first.
Olivier Kemen.
You think it's Olivier Kemen? Is that a guess?
Yeah.
Okay, Chris, we'll come to you.
Williamson to Wolves, I think you went.
Don't you, Mike Williamson? Yeah. Okay. 40.
I'm going Kemen.
Yeah, Olivier Kemen was the right answer. It was, yeah. All were sold that season, but it was Kemen who was on deadline day. So that was 40, and that was Rob. Okay, so at the minute after round 1, 40, you're on 8. Rob's on 7. Chris is on 6. So Rob, I'll let you take over. So it's just the same manner. After each question that you answer, just give it about 10-15 seconds, and then move on to the next one. And then I'll check the other comments as well. So let's get my thinking cap on. This is where I step in. 40. Are you ready? You got it down.
Mate, I'm 8 ahead already, mate.
You've got your quiz round yet. Make sure you're plenty in front. Right. Okay, then. So let's go to Rob. Ideally, 40. We need 15 questions off you, so you may have to improvise yourself.
Yeah,
as well.
Trying to beef him up right now.
You can improvise yourself, even off the top of your head. Right, Rob, I'll let you take over at round 2.
Thank you very much. Okay, so as you know, the topic is Shola Ameobi. Let's go straight into it, shall we? In the second half of the 2007-08 season, which championship club did Shola have a loan spell with and help them gain promotion to the Premier League? Is it A, Burnley, B, Hull City, C, Stoke, or D, West Brom? So in the second half of the 2007-08 season, which championship club did Shola have a loan spell with and help them gain promotion to the Premier League? Burnley, Hull City, Stoke, or West Brom?
Yeah, I'm not looking at the comments, by the way, so I've got my hands there.
I trust you.
Because I'll pick up the phone, I'm going to know the answer, because some people are saying. I know you can answer, go whether.
Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yep. I'll take that as a yes. Okay, so Lee, we'll go with you first.
Stoke City.
40.
I'm going Stoke as well.
And finally,
Chris,
yeah.
Yeah, Stoke as well.
And yet, full house, you got it all right.
Four games, 0 goals. Sorry, just throw
right. Yeah.
Throw that in there. Right, okay, so right. I'm just marking the score sheet down as well as we go along. Yeah,
nice one. Cheers. Okay, so next up. How many goals did Shola score in European competitions? And that includes the Intertoto Cup.
Oh, come on.
Is it A, 15, B, 17, C, 19, or D, 21? So how many goals did Shola score in European competitions, including the Intertoto Cup? 15, 17, 19, or 21? You look like you're struggling there, Lee.
Yeah, I've got it. I think I know it.
Is everyone ready? Everyone?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, 40, we'll start with you.
I'm going to go with 19.
You're going with 19. Chris?
I'm going 15.
And you're 15. Okay. Lee, you seem quite confident.
I know he's the second top goal scorer in Europe. I know that. So I'm going to say 21.
Well done, Chris. You were the only one to get it right. It was 15.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I thought he didn't have that many goals. Shola, for God's sake.
He scored 79, I think, in total for Newcastle, 15 of which came in Europe.
Man. He's second top, though, isn't he?
Yeah. This one is easy. You'll get this easy. Which club does Shola play for as of today? Is it A, Carlisle, B, Forest Green? I don't really need to go through these. C, Grimsby, or D, Notts County? Yous ready?
Yeah.
Go on, Chris.
Mate, I'm probably going to look stupid, but I'm going to say Notts County.
You're saying Notts County? Lee?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
not
I
County.
don't follow. I don't
And
follow
Fordey?
that close.
Yeah,
You
not
go with
County.
yours. It's for the Magpies. Notts County.
Right.
That is the easiest question out of them all. You'll be glad to know.
Yeah. Got score
Okay.
update.
Yeah, go for it.
Fordey's on 10. Chris is on 9. Rob's on 7, and I'm on 2.
Okay, next question. In what year did Shola retire from international football?
Ooh.
Is it A, 2012,
Sure.
B, 2013, C, 2014, or you know what's coming next? D is 2015. I'll let you have a bit
From
of a
Nigeria, wasn't it?
He played for the England under-21s for a couple of games, but in terms of senior level, yes, it was Nigeria.
Can you repeat the question again?
Of course, yes. In what year did he retire from international football? 2012, 2013, 2014, or 2015? And we'll go with Fordey with this one. When you're all ready, that is.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, Fordey.
I'm going to go with 2014.
2014. And Lee?
I know he did it when he was at Newcastle. I'll do 2013.
2013. And Chris?
I'm going to go 2015, so later on in his career.
15. Okay, so one of you has it correct. And well done, Fordey. It was you, 2014. It was after the 2014 World Cup. He played 2 games in Brazil, 2014. And yes, it was soon after that he retired.
Damn you.
Oh, well.
I'd say you've got it right. Yeah, a lot of people saying 2014. Prakash Dani, Tom Ayer. Yeah, spot on. Sorry, Rob, carry on.
Okay, yep. So next question. Against which club did Shola score his last Newcastle goal? So, get your thinking caps on. We have A, Cardiff, B, Crystal Palace, C, Hull City, or D, Swansea. So, against which club did Shola score his last Newcastle goal? We have Cardiff, Crystal Palace, Hull City, or Swansea. You might have noticed that for most of these, I've put them in alphabetical order for the multiple choice. That's just so there is no sort of psychology as to which one I'll go for next. You could say that where I am right now, near Swansea, these questions are groundbreaking or earth-shattering questions. We had an earthquake here yesterday.
And was it? I thought it was in Cardiff.
It was sort of more Cardiff's way, but we felt a bit of it here. Only a little bit, though. So, yeah.
Right, I'm ready.
Yeah, you're all ready? Okay. Chris, we'll go with you first.
I'm going to go Hull City.
Hull City. Lee?
Ooh, I don't know off the top of my head, but I'm going to say Palace.
Palace. Fordey?
You say Cardiff City, right?
That was one of the options, yes.
Yeah, I'm going to go Cardiff.
Okay, Lee, it's time for you to hit the notebook on your head again because Fordey has it right. Cardiff. It was a header at the far post.
Fuck, I've got some catching up to do.
We sent Cardiff down, and that game was quite well remembered for the walkout in the 69th minute, and we protested against Pardew.
Let's see who got it right. Yeah, Nathan Gamer Tag got a spot on. Lee final spot on. Yeah, carry on, Rob.
Okay, next question. I think you'll like this one. So, as you know, Shola was famous for wearing the number 23 shirt for Newcastle. But who was the next player to wear the number 23 shirt? Was it A, Sammy Ameobi, B, Shem de Jong, C, Henri Servet, or D, Haris Vukic? So Shola wore the number 23 shirt. Who was the next player to wear the shirt? Sammy Ameobi, Shem de Jong,
Oh,
Henri
Sammy
Servet,
Ameobi.
Haris Vukic.
Oh, we're getting screwed up. I thought mine were tough.
This one is difficult. I wouldn't have known this one if I didn't look it up. So are you all ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on then.
That was a reluctant yes from Lee, so we'll go with him first.
Let's go Vukic.
You're going for Vukic. 40?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Henri Servet.
Servet. Ooh. Chris?
I'm sort of torn between those two. Ah, God. I'm gonna take Vukic.
Taking Vukic. Well, I'll say this out quite lengthy. Henri Servet did wear the number 23 shirt, but he wasn't the next one to wear it. It was Haris Vukic.
Bing, 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 bing.
Yes.
Well done, Chris. I knew that because Savio went down to, what is 22 this year? Did he go down?
Yes, I'll know it when I see it. It might be 20.
Well done, Sonny. You've got that right. Well done, Stephen Rowe. A lot of people got that wrong, mind you. A lot of people. Yeah, sorry, carry on.
Mm. And you'll like this next one. As you know, Shola was nicknamed the Macam Slayer. So you'll know what's coming up. How many goals did he score against Sunderland? Is it A5, B7, C9, or D11? So how many goals did Shola the Macam Slayer score against Sunderland? 5, 7, 9, or 11? You're looking very contemplative there, Lee.
I think I know because I've seen
it's on the tip of your tongue. You're sort of flashing back, having
Come-
flashbacks of when he did score.
Oh, Shola Ameobi.
Hey.
You put your left leg in, left leg out.
Happy memories. We love you, Shola, if you're watching.
Oh, what a
So,
man.
you all ready?
Yep.
You all ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'll take that as a yes. Okay, Chris, we'll start with you.
I'm going to go with 7.
7, 40.
I'm going to go with
You had your
5.
thinking time. You're going with 5.
Yeah.
Okay. With quite a little bit of extra thinking time, you've gone with 5.
God, he's
And
harsh, isn't he, Rob?
And finally, Lee.
7.
You're going with 7, same as Chris. And just like Chris, you have the correct answer.
Woo!
Oh.
I'm catching 40 up. I'm catching 40 up. Well done, Chris, as well. Well done. Let's mark it down. So I'll do a quick scope there. So
Sure,
we've
yeah.
got 40 on 12, Chris on 11, Rob, you're on 7, but obviously you're doing this round, and I'm on
Yeah.
4.
Okay, next up, are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here goes. So we've had the question as to when his last goal came. I think you know what's coming up. Against which club did Shola score his first Newcastle goal? Is it A, Bradford, B, Coventry, C, Derby, or D, Man City?
Rob, we've lost your image. We can still hear you, though.
Oh,
Can you? Ah,
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
okay.
Let's carry on. What was
Good,
it?
good.
Oh, he's gone.
Against which club did Shola score his first Newcastle goal? Bradford, Coventry, Derby, or Man City?
Difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, this is arguably one of the harder questions of the bunch. And to break the awkward silence, I'll ask, is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Lee, we'll start with you.
We're in the Premier League, so Man City.
We're going with Man City. 40?
Derby County.
Derby County. And Chris, finally,
Yeah, I'm going to go with Man City.
you go with Man City. Okay, well, I can tell you it was a team who play in Sky Blue, but it wasn't Man City. It came against Coventry. So none of you got that right, I think?
Nah. Damn.
Unlucky.
See if anyone got that right. Rob, you've lost your image. We can still hear you though, so just carry on.
Okay, good.
Yeah, carry on, sorry.
Okay, so next up. So Shola scored a last-minute equaliser in the Tyne-Wear derby in March 2012. But which Newcastle player missed a penalty just minutes beforehand? Is it A, Shola himself, B, Demba Ba, C, Johan Cabaye, or D, Papis Cisse? So Shola scored a last-minute equaliser in the Tyne-Wear derby in March 2012. But which Newcastle player missed a penalty just minutes beforehand? We have Shola himself, Demba Ba, Johan Cabaye, or Papis Cisse.
Get off Google, Fordey.
My question's on.
Yeah, I think I know it.
Are we all ready?
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Okay, I'll take that as a yes for all of you.
Yeah.
We'll start with Chris this time.
I'm going with Demba Ba.
Demba Ba. 40?
I'll go with Cisse.
Decisions. And Lee?
I was watching this at work, and I think it's Shola because he was the penalty taker then. I'm saying Shola. I'm saying Shola.
Shola never missed a penalty in his Newcastle career.
It's not. It's
So it's
either
not
one.
him. Well done, Chris. You got it right. It was Demba Ba.
He was taking all the penalties that season.
Pulls Chris level at the top. Damn you.
So that leads us nicely on to the next question. So Shola never missed a penalty in his Newcastle career. So how many of his Newcastle goals came from the penalty spot? Is it A6, B8, C10, or D12? So how many Newcastle goals did he score from the penalty spot? 6, 8, 10, or 12? Lee's not ready. He's counting them.
I'm trying to think.
Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, God.
Chris is looking quite happy on the screen here. So, okay, you all ready?
Yeah.
Let's go with Chris then.
Yep.
You seem quite happy.
Oh, I'm going with 8. I always go with the lower number with Shola.
Harsh. You're going with 8. Lee.
I don't think it's many either. Because he only took over penalties when Shearer wasn't there. So I'm going to say 6.
You're going with 6. 40?
It's one of those two. I'm gonna go with 8.
Go with 8. Okay. Well, in response to Lee, he did take one penalty. While Shearer was still at the club, that came against Norwich, but in total he scored 10 penalties. No one got it right.
Let's see if anyone got that right. Nathan Carrick got it right. Harry Vlogs, James Forsket, Stephen Rowe, well done. You've all got that right. And Rob, you're still frozen.
You want to let it go? Frozen, let it go. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll move on.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Right.
Okay, next up. In the 2012-13 Europa League campaign, Shola scored goals against Bordeaux, Club Brugge, and which other side? Is it A, Atromitos, B, Dynamo Kiev, C, Maritimo, or D, Metalist Kharkiv? So in the 2012-13 Europa League campaign, Shola scored goals against Bordeaux, Club Brugge, and which other side? Atromitos, Dynamo Kiev, Maritimo, or Metalist Kharkiv? Was that a cough of impatience there, Fordey?
Trying to put people off. Oh God.
You're all looking really contemplative.
Should have seen your face before.
Okay, are we all ready?
As we'll ever be.
Yep.
Okay, Fordey, to relieve your patience, let's start with you.
I'm gonna have to go with A.
You're going with the Tromitos.
Yeah.
Chris?
I hazard a guess. It was medalist.
Metalist. And Lee?
Yep.
It's definitely not medalist because we only won 1-0 over 2 legs. So I think it's A because that was in the earlier games.
A Tromitos. You're going with 40 on that one?
Yeah.
You look so stupid right now because, yes, Metalist Kharkiv was won 1-0 over 2 legs, but it was scored by a Shola Ameobi penalty.
Oh
my God.
Against
I don't
Metalist.
even follow those games.
Well done, Chris. Well done, Chris.
what are you doing, mate?
You should have 40. I'm catching you 40.
Oh, you're a shambles, mate.
Oh, man. I'll maybe sound like
Tighter shambles you should be doing.
Oh, God. Right, that's Chris in front and Chris in the lead.
So we have 4 more questions left. Do you want to do a score check, Lee?
Yeah, we've got Chris who's on 13. Well done, Chris, you're in the lead. 40 on 12. Rob's on 7. I'm on 4.
Okay, next question. I'll still go with this question, but I am slightly kicking myself because I gave it away about 5-10 minutes ago. So you might want to have a flashback to what happened 5-10 minutes ago. How did Shola score his last Newcastle goal? Was it A, a header, B, a left foot, C, right foot, or D, was it a handball? So how did Shola score his last Newcastle goal? A header, left foot, right foot, or a handball?
Like a 40's concentration.
You're thinking back, aren't you?
Yeah, was it? I think I remember it.
I watched this at work and I got the question wrong before as well.
It's got to be the hand of Shola.
Are we all ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll start with Chris with this one.
I'm going to go left foot.
A left foot?
I feel a song coming on.
40?
I'm gonna go with left foot as well.
Left foot as well, you're echoing Chris. Okay, and Lee?
This is where he stretched with his right foot at the far post, I'm sure of it. Right foot.
You all got it wrong.
Oh, God's sake.
Do you ever listen to me? It was a header at the far post.
That's what I was thinking. I was trying to think where it was. Because it was at the far post, right on the right, very tight, wasn't it?
At the Gallagher end, it was very animal. In a 3-0 win, it sent Cardiff down.
Oh well.
Okay, so next up, we have how many Newcastle goals did Shola score at St James's Park in all competitions?
Oh, God.
Is it A 37, B 42, C 47, or D 52? So we have how many goals did he score at St James's Park in all competitions? 37, 42, 47, or 52?
Ooh.
Am I still frozen, by the way?
Yeah.
You'll all laugh about it later.
What you might do at the end of this round, just come back out, come back in.
Okay. Did you get the pun?
No.
We'll laugh about it later.
Yeah.
Are you all ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, Lee, we'll start with you.
So I'm going to say C.
C, 47?
Yeah.
Okay. Chris?
I'm going to go B, 42.
B, 42. Okay. And 40?
I'm going 42 as well, B.
Well done, Lee.
Yes.
47. It was.
Fordey, you get that right as well.
Nah.
Now it's just you, Lee.
I'll give you one.
He's on Google searching as well. Right. Right. So, Howard, next one.
Okay, second last question. Wow. So, who were Newcastle's opponents on the only occasion that Shola and his brother Sammy scored in the same game? Is it A, Accrington, B, Gillingham, C, Morecambe, or D, Scunthorpe? So, who were Newcastle's opponents on the only occasion that Shola and his brother Sammy scored in the same game? Accrington, Gillingham, Morecambe, or Scunthorpe?
Bloody hell.
Oh, good.
I'm having a guess.
Fordey looks ready. You can sort of see it in his face.
Some points, man.
Yep. Okay. Yep. We'll start with you, Fordey.
We're Scunthorpe.
Scunthorpe. Lee.
Yeah, I'm going to go Scunthorpe because if it's in the championship, I think they were in it 1 year.
And finally, Chris.
Is this any games? Like it's league or pre-season or whatever?
I didn't specify that in the question.
Can't give that information away. I'm going to go Accrington.
You go Accrington. Okay, Fordey, you looked ready, and well, Sammy did score against Scunthorpe, but he also scored against Morecambe alongside his brother Shola in a 2-0 win against Morecambe.
No one got that.
No one got that.
Let's see if anyone got that. Harry Vlogs, Vinny Rambo, Shea Underwood, yeah. Ralph Can Crash, yeah. All well done.
And finally, final question. We love you, Shola. Which Turkish side did Shola join after leaving Newcastle?
Yeah.
Is it A, Gaziantep, B, Gaziantep, C, Kayserispor, or D, Trabzonspor? So which Turkish side did Shola join after leaving Newcastle? Gaziantep, Gaziantep, Kayserispor, or Trabzonspor?
I'm looking at Rob's still image.
What does it look like, by the way?
Like looks like you're smirking. It looks like Phil Neville.
Well, you know, I've got the questions. One is this question. One is this question. One is this, and then 4 is this question. It's not. I'm not very good at impressions. You know what? One time, Shola Ameobi went up to me and he asked, "Oh, Rob, do you do impressions?" I said no. Are you all ready? I'm not.
Is that a question?
Ready?
Right.
Okay, Lee, you looked confident when I was sort of spelling out the question. So we'll go with you first.
Well, unless you're trying to be tricky. I'll say A.
Gaziantep?
Yeah.
Okay. Chris?
I'm going D. Is it Trabzonspor?
Trabzonspor. And Fordey?
D.
So I didn't quite catch that.
D.
D. Trabzonspor alongside Chris. Lee, you have it right. I can see you celebrating. It was Gaziantep.
I knew it, but I thought he was being tricky with the answer B because it sounded very similar.
Yeah, Johan Gufran and Demba Ba are currently at Gaziantep.
Trick question.
Not exactly. Okay, so that's the end of my segment. I will love you and leave you and then come back. So
yeah, just come back in. Yeah, just hang fire. We'll have a little chat. We'll also check the online chat and that.
Okay, am I okay? Like, do I hang up before?
Yeah, just hang up and you come straight back in on the same link.
See you shortly.
See you in a second. Right, so as he leaves, 40 and Chris are literally, Chris, you're on 13 and 40 you're on 12, so all to play for, yeah. But you two still had 2 rounds to go and I'm on 6. So, but we need 15 questions for you each as well. So 40, you got your extra questions?
I have, but they're slightly out of range. I'm trying to figure some within 10 years.
Right, you've got time to think now. So I'll let you have a little think. Chris, I know you like to update us with the weather. What's it like?
It's actually cooled down. It's about
40, listen to this.
degrees.
Only 27 degrees.
Only 20. Bloody hell.
Yeah, only
Like
27. We've been going through a heat.
Right, Rob's
We've been
back,
going through a heat wave of about 38.
Puff. That is absolutely 38, man. Mad. And it's like 2 degrees.
But it's not it's the actual humidity because it's nearly 100%, so you can't cool down. It's just.
Well, I think today was the hottest day in Newcastle. I think it was 8 degrees today, 8 or 9 degrees. Crazy. Right. Chris, are you sorted for the next round?
No, I'm going last.
Right, okay. So 40s are going to have to try and improvise with the extra questions.
Sorry, I'm trying to fix mine up.
Bloody hell, man. Right. So 40, do the ones you've got written down, and then if you just do, I don't know, off the top of your head or something, what your round is, I guess.
Oh, God, here we go. Time for you to catch up then, eh?
Howard.
All right, cool. So, question number 1. On what date was Chris Hughton, our beloved Chris Hughton, sacked from Newcastle United? Was it A, September 2010, B, October 2010, C, November 2010, or D, guess what? December 2010. September, October, November, December. All 2010. Chris Hughton was dismissed.
Great manager, by the way.
We love you, Chris.
We love you, man.
I'm ready. Everyone else?
Yep,
Everyone
same.
else ready?
Right, 40s picks someone first.
Yep. Let's go with Lee, seeing as he was ready first of all.
December. I'll go December.
You're going December. Okay. Rob?
I'll echo Lee and say December.
And December. And Chris?
Yeah, I'd like to follow you guys in, but I'm going to go October.
Oh, he's being the rebel. Chris being the rebel. The answer is December. Well done to Lee and Rob.
I thought that might be right.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why I knew that is because Pardew come in and we beat Liverpool 3-1.
Okay.
Andy Carroll, long ranger.
True.
Okay. Well, funny you should say that because the next question is kind of around that. So he got sacked after what game? Was it?
Got it.
All right.
Sorry. My inner child instinct there.
Was it A, against Liverpool? Was it B, against Chelsea? Was it C, against West Ham? Or was it D, against West Brom? Give you a couple of minutes to think. Well, not minutes, seconds even. Yeah, be good?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go with Rob, seeing as he's so confident.
West Brom.
West Brom, you're going with West Brom. Chris?
Yeah, same West Brom.
Going with West Brom. And Lee?
Yeah, full house.
Full house West Brom. And you guys are all right. Correct. It was West Brom. 3-1 was the result. So, moving on to question number 3. How many expletives, i.e. swear words,
I know what's coming here.
did Joe Kinnear fit into his infamous rant at journalists during a press conference in 2008? Was it? Yeah, you remember this as well. Was it A, 20 to 29, B, 30 to 39? Was it C, 40 to 49? Or was it D, 50 plus? Fucking blah, 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 blah.
Censorship makes me so bleeping angry.
Oh, man. We've gone through some really, really woeful managers.
Johan Kebab.
Yo, kebab, mate. Yo, kebab. All right. Right, time's up. We are going with who have I gone with first yet? Chris, I'm going with you first. Chris, what are you saying?
Mate, what was A? What was A? 22 to
A
29?
was 20 to 29. B was 30 to 39. C was 40 to 49. And then obviously D, sorry, was 50 plus.
I'm going to go with A. Yeah, I'll go with A.
You're going with A, so 20 to 29. We'll go with Lee next. So, Lee, what are you going with?
It's got to be 50 plus, surely.
50 plus? Woo. Okay. And then Roberto?
This is very unlike joking here, but I'll go for 30 to 39.
30 to 39. Okay. Well, the answer was fucking 50 plus.
Hey,
Well,
50 plus.
It was 56. Was it 56?
Something like that. It just says 50 plus.
It was definitely over. Let's see who got it right. Vinny, yeah, spot on. Everyone's actually typing that word in the comments now. 50, yeah. Well done, Mags HD. Ralph Khan, yeah. Mags, yeah. Carry on. Sorry, Fordey.
Cool. So, staying with Joe Kinnear, Joe fucking Kinnear. How long was Joe Kinnear's initial contract as Newcastle United manager when he arrived in December 2008? Was it A, 4 weeks, i.e. a month, B, 10 weeks, C, 6 months, or D, 1 whole year? Could you imagine 1 whole year with Joe Kinnear? So yeah, A, 4 weeks, B, 10 weeks, C, 6 months, or D, 1 year.
I'll say a lot of puns. You could say I'm joking here.
Rob, give it up, mate. Give it up.
Sorry.
Oh dear.
I genuinely can't help it when it
No,
comes to
just leave
saying
it,
jokes.
leave it.
Oh, hi.
Cool.
Oh man, my legs are asleep. Just like our defense. Oh, back then.
Boom. Right, so going with Lee, go with you first.
I think it's 4 weeks that got extended. I'll go 4 weeks.
4 weeks for you. Okay. We'll have Rob.
Yeah, I think exactly the same as Lee. 4 weeks, but with which eventually got extended.
Okay, and then we'll go with obviously Chris next.
Yeah, I'll come in with the same as those guys because I've no clue.
So you all go with 4 weeks, yeah?
Oh no.
This is when it was crazy. Not like it's not crazy now. But no, you're all wrong. It is 10 weeks.
How many questions is that? 3?
That's number 4. That was.
All right, just making a note. Right, so I'll do a quick scope date.
Yeah.
Where we at? Right, we've got Chris who's on 14, 40 on 12, Rob on 9, and Lee on 9.
Okay, so question number 5. Let me just make a note of this as well. So this is number 5. So the legend that is Alan Shearer. How many league games? Should be an easy one. Yeah, Lee knows it very well. That acceleration.
Love the Shearer.
Yeah. How many league games did Newcastle win under Alan Shearer's management?
Ooh.
Was it A, 0? Was it B, 4? Was it C, 1? Or was it D, 2? So 0, 4, 1, 2 mixed up a little bit just to mess with your minds. And I'll be generous with that. I'll give you another 30 seconds because
Yeah, thanks.
I need to find out the next one.
I think I've got it.
You think?
Yeah,
Because we had 4 managers that season.
I need the 4, yeah. Right. Yeah, ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Chris, what do you say, mate?
I'm going to go with one. One.
One. Just the one. Okay, Rob.
It's at least one. I know that. And I'll go with one. Yeah, I'll go with one.
Okay. And then Lee.
It's more than one.
I
know that. I remember beating Middlesbrough 3-1.
That's the one I remember.
That was the one.
He only had us for about 8 games. I'm going to say 2.
You're going with 2. So just recap again, Chris, you're going 1. Rob's going 1. And Lee's going 2, yeah? Okay, so the answer is not 0. Not 4. Damn us. It's 1.
Yes, Middlesbrough.
I beat Middlesbrough, didn't he?
Yeah. Be the local rivals.
But he only had me for like 8 games or something, didn't he?
Yeah, that was enough. Right.
That's 5 questions.
Now, moving on to the next question, which includes Stevie Mac. McLaren. Now, who was Steve McLaren's last signing whilst Newcastle United manager? Was it A, John Joe Shelby, B, Florian Thauvin, C, Seydou Doumbia, or D, Andros Townsend? Stevie Mac. Did it.
Been there, done that. got the goodie bag, you can say.
Yeah, if anyone doesn't know, Rob's been on Countdown.
Hey.
Yeah, I came up against the guy who eventually won the whole series.
Oh, well.
So, yeah, gave him a good run for his money. Took him to the last letters game where he got a 9 to take it out of sight. The Mackham. But he wasn't a Mackham, he was... But lovely guy.
Right, who are we going with first? Go with you, Rob.
He needed a Zimmer frame to get around, it looked. I'll go with Seydou Doumbia.
Yeah, straight for the jugular. Oh, bless Seydou. Misunderstood.
Is that Chris Googling there?
Yeah, oh no, Chris.
I'm on notes.
If you're gonna
fixing my questions up,
if you're gonna cheat, at least don't make it that obvious. Right, Chris, we'll go with you next.
No. Yeah, I'm going with Seydou as well.
You going Seydou, and then Lee.
Yeah, Full House was deadline day.
Yeah. Seydou Doumbia on loan. Thank God.
Fucking hell.
Could you imagine if he was still here at the club?
Probably a good thing it was a loan deal.
Yeah.
Let's just check out if anyone got that right. Colombia, right? Max History, Doumbia. There's quite a few. Got a lot wrong. Pakistani, Ada Hebern, Lee Final, Stephen Rowe, Stephen Rowe, sorry. Jammy Jimmy, Ralph Khan, spot on. Sorry for carry on.
Jammy Jimmy.
Jammy Jimmy.
All these YouTube names. I thought Fordey was bad. Jammy Jimmy, eh? Right, so the next one, just making a note of this.
Number 6. No, you've done 6.
Have I 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, it's done 6. Yeah, right. So, going back to the dreadlocked one. Ruud Gullit. Nice, easy one for you guys. In which year was Ruud Gullit appointed Newcastle manager?
Definitely not the last 10 years.
Are you sure?
That's true.
Nah, no.
Not so sexy football.
I know. I had to throw one in there because I'm running out of them. Was it A, 1998, B, 1997, C, 1996, or D, 1999? So 98, 97, 96, or 99? Pull it. Come to play sexy football.
It is the derby of the region, not of the city. So it's not important. So that's just one of my memories of him.
Ah.
I think I know it.
You think?
It's the year.
10 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Read out the answer question again for everyone else listening.
The question was, in which year was Ruud Gullit appointed Newcastle manager? A, 98, B, 97, C, 96, or D, 99? And the time is up. So I'm going to go over you, Lee, seeing as you're piping up.
If my calculations are right, it's 98.
98. 98.
98, mate.
98. Then we'll have Roberto.
I don't need calculations. I just need memory. 98.
I was going with 98 as well. All right, Christoph.
98.
98.
98, mate. 98. Mate, 98. He's got it. Well done, you three. You've all got it right.
I was trying to calculate when Dalglish went because he's only like just over a year, wasn't he?
Oh, no.
Right, so that's 7 you've done.
So give us a quick roundup of the scores while I...
So we have Chris. Let's get him on camera. Chris, you are on 17, but obviously you've got your round to do, so you need to pull a little bit away. And then we've got Fordey, who's on 12, but obviously Fordey comes back into play next round. And then we've got Rob, who's on 12, who's obviously sat out 1 round already. And then there's me on 11, who's also sat out 1 round too. So it's still tight.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, I'll go with this one.
You just randomly put them in.
Yeah.
What's the website?
I
thought you was going to say there. I was like, I'm getting straight on that.
Right, okay. I'll give you a nice easy one. Right, so nice and easy. Who did we sign Papis Cisse from?
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you A's and B's, and I know everyone's got it. I'll give you A, Borussia Dortmund, B, Bayern Munich, C, Hamburg, D, Freiburg.
No cheeseburger.
I'm gonna put that one in. Right.
I think everyone seems confident.
Should have it. If you don't get this. Right, go with you, Chris. What are you saying?
Oh, God. I'm taking Freiburg.
Sure.
Well, we're giving it away now.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm doing the section on strikers.
Lee?
So.
Yeah, Freiburg.
And Rob?
Yeah, you know, Freiburg.
Yeah, it is Freiburg. It is Freiburg.
Just
Oh, hang on. I'm just going to let the cat in. Jump on the door.
Where's Chris gone? He's had enough.
No, it's probably he's letting the cat in. Must be scratching.
Oh, right.
So 40 with 8 in, you've got 7 more to try and work out.
Oh, I've got another one.
Chris,
Right.
he's back. He's back.
Who was the last manager appointed by Freddie Shepherd?
As in chairman.
Chairman.
Oh.
Who was the last manager appointed by Freddie Shepherd? So was it A, Glenn Roeder, B, Sam Allardyce, C, Graham Souness, or D, Sir Bobby Robson? Yeah, all right. Yeah, you started laughing because you got 2 easy ones thrown in there. I was being nice to you. Little mags. Oh, he's getting serious now. Huh? You've
Die sprachen die Deutsch.
Rob's getting serious now.
He's got his Hoffenheim shirt on.
Yeah. When you do a FIFA career with them, well, spend 12 and a half years with them on FIFA, you can't help but have an emotional attachment to them.
I've got none with Mansfield Town. Right, I'm good to go.
Right. Good to go then, right then, Lee?
Yeah.
What's your answer?
I think it's. Read them out again, because I know I know two of them aren't the answer.
Do you know?
I need a 50-50 who wins.
Same.
A. Glenn Roeder, B. Sam Allardyce, C. Graham Souness, or D. Sir Bobby Robson.
So I'm torn between Roeder and Souness.
Roeder and Souness.
Because I can't remember who came first. Let's go because he came after. I'm going to say Glenn Roeder.
Glenn Roeder. Okay. Rob?
Glenn Roeder. It's either him or Allardyce.
And Chris?
Glenn Roeder, 100%.
So just to recap again. So Lola, you're going with?
Roeder.
Rob, you're going with?
Roeder.
And Chris, you're going with?
Roeder.
Okay, it's going Roeder. Thanks for telling me, Chris. So just to nicely let you know that you're all wrong.
Oh, it's Allardyce, isn't it?
Does anyone want a second go?
Yeah, Allardyce.
Nah, I don't think... Is it Allardyce?
Yes, it's Allardyce. It's Samuel Allardyce, man.
Oh, I thought it was Ashley pointing that and sacked him. So, anyone get that right in the comments before you move on to the next one? A lot of people saying Souness. Big Sam, yeah, well done. Ralph Khan. Jody Boy, yeah, well done. Max HD, well done. Abda Hebben, well done. No, you're not. You're wrong, actually. Sorry. You got the next question, so what, Fordey?
I have you.
Yeah, carry on. Sorry, everyone's saying Souness. They're getting it wrong. Sorry.
Right, so funny enough, you're saying Souness. Obviously, as we know, Graham Souness was the successor to Bobby Robson. He went on an unbeaten streak with the club, which is very rare in this day and age. How long was the unbeaten streak for when he first joined the club?
One game.
Was it? Oh, you were throwing that in now. I'm not going to throw that one. Was it 8 games? Was it 9 games? Was it 10 games? Or was it 11 games?
I think what's more surprising is that John Carver managed one game whilst we had that limbo between transition of managers, and he won. That's more surprising.
Yeah, true.
Repeat the question again.
Oh, I just made it up, man. So as soon as it succeeded, Bobby Robson went on an unbeaten streak when he first joined the club. How long was the unbeaten streak for? 8, 9, 10, 11 games.
Well, man, it's going to have to be a guess.
Right, 10 more seconds. And I've done 1, 2, 3.
It's the 10th, isn't it?
Yeah. Excuse me. Right, so we'll go with you firstly.
Let me guess at 8.
8. Yeah.
Mate from London, where are you from, man? Newcastle.
Rob, how many are you saying?
I'll go with 8.
Going with 8. He's going with 8. And g'day, mate. How many going? How many going, man?
8.
How many? I didn't mean that.
Going with 8, man.
What?
8. He's went for 8.
I'm not hearing nothing.
What's your accent?
Oh, right. Yeah. Right. So you're going with 8.
Right.
It was actually 10.
Oh,
10 games.
Oh, give a hover.
No, I kid you not.
fucking hell. I bet we loved him as well after them 10 games.
Yeah.
Oh, so we've got 5 more to rack through.
Right. Oh, this is going to be a great one.
Oh, fucking hell.
So, Big Sam, he went on a spending spree and he ended up signing Kasapa or Kakrapa. But during one of the games, we went 3-0 down to Portsmouth. And after how many minutes was he pulled off?
Substituted.
Yeah. Was it A, 10 minutes, B, 11 minutes, C, 18 minutes, or D, even 25.
D.
So 10, 11, 18, or 25. All over the gaff. Kakrapa.
Oh, bloody hell. Didn't bring on Boom Song, did he?
Oh, dear. Dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Tough one, that mean.
We're 3-0 down to Portsmouth. Bloody hell.
That when Harry Redknapp had them?
Could be, mate.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's the season they won the FA Cup.
It's not Portsmouth quiz, mate. Bloody hell.
Did we not
You know what I mean?
got B4-1 that game, didn't we?
That's nice, but we're not Arsenal, are we?
I know. things just randomly cut me head. Think, that was that game. I'm sure it was 4-1. Right, I'm having a guess at 9.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll go with you, Rob, first.
90% sure it's 18 minutes.
Only 90.
Yeah,
Okay.
only 90.
All right. We'll go with Chris next then.
I'm going with 25 minutes.
Okay. And then we'll go with obviously Lee next.
Mine's just a random guess. 25 minutes.
25 minutes. Well, it's only one person who got it right.
Oh,
It's obviously Rob with 18 minutes.
Damn you, Rob.
Oh, mate. Give us the scores on the doors, Mr. Lawler.
How many had they? 11. You've had 11 now, haven't you?
Yeah.
Right. I'll check the comments while you check some questions. So, at top, we'll have Chris, who was on 18. So well done, Chris. You're in the lead. Obviously, you've got your round to come round. And then we've got Rob, who's on 14. So it's closing the gap. You need to do something, Chris. And then we've got 40, who comes back into the next round on 12. And then I'm on 12 as well. So I've leveled with 40. So be interesting because Chris is going to sit on next round. Then it's me, Rob 40. I'll check the comments as well. So Ralph Khan, 18. Mags HD, well done. Who else we got? Kasapa was better than Mike Williamson. 18.
No way.
Adam Hutton, well done. Vinny Rombo, well done. Theo Britton, well done. Grant, well done. Owen McCauley, well done. Jake, Stephen Rowe, well done. Yeah, okay. Ready, Fordey?
Nearly. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll find a good one.
I need 4 more, yeah.
Oh, no, don't worry about that, man. Don't worry about that.
Rob, when you next back up?
It might be over Easter, but I might not be coming back over Easter. It depends how well these next few weeks go. Other than that, it'll be the summer.
Yeah,
I'm afraid. Yeah.
Why don't tell everyone what you do on the website since we're waiting on 40. Have a little break.
Thanks very much. I write weekly articles for the channel website. Most of them, depending on who we play against, it is on a head-to-head article where we look at the previous encounters that we've had with that with the opponents. So this week we've got Bournemouth. I will try and get that up on Thursday, if I can. So yeah, on Thursday, watch out for the Bournemouth article. Last Thursday, I looked at the next 6 matches, and I made a cheeky reference to Slippy Steven Gerrard and Delhi Diving Alley. So
they're actually a really good read. I know we're just saying that because we're putting it, but it's a really good read, and we share them, and it gets shared like 24 times, 25 times from the website just alone.
Really?
That's just Facebook. You know the Facebook share tab?
Yeah.
So if you go back in your articles after the stream, you can see how many times it's been shared. So it does well. It does really, really well.
Thanks very much.
And we've got Felix, who writes match reports. I think Lawrence does. So if anyone else wants to, I can do. You sorted 40?
I have, but it's a question going further back than...
Just fire it out.
Yeah. Right, so Sir Bobby Robson's first game in charge was a victory for Newcastle. What was the score line? Was it A, 4-0, B, 5-0, C, 2-1, or D, 8-0?
So what was the question again?
So Bobby Robson's first game in charge was a victory for Newcastle. What was the score?
All right, yeah.
Yeah?
His first home game, so rephrase that.
Yeah, his first home game, yeah. I was about to say.
Rob will keep 40, right? It's all right. Because the first one was 1-0 defeat Chelsea away.
No, it was 0-0 draw.
I thought we got beat 1-0 Stamford Bridge.
Oh, yeah, it might have been. Sorry, different. Yeah. That's the first season I really got interested in football. Well, I was about 4 or 5 at the time.
Oh, mate, main 40 group with Ferdinand and everybody up front, didn't we? Even Chris grew up with Supermac, didn't you, Chris?
Darren Jackson.
How old are you?
Darren Jackson.
Wow. Yeah, that's going back.
Right, we'll go with you then, Chris.
8-0, mate. Sheffield Wednesday.
Rob?
8-0, yeah.
Lee?
Yeah, it was 8-0, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. But tagging on to that one, I am going to pick out a goal scorer. Who scored the 6th goal?
I'm trying to think how many the actual was. Right, okay.
So we obviously know it's 8-0. So was it Aaron Hughes? Was it Shearer, who obviously scored a bundle of goals in that game? Was it Kieran Dyer, or was it the late Gary Speed?
They all scored in that game, didn't they?
They all did.
Yeah, they were the goal scorers in that game. Yeah.
It's just what order, isn't it?
You got to take a punt, didn't you? Got to take a punt. So just a reminder again, score line was 8-0. Goal scorers were either Aaron Hughes, Alan Shearer, Kieran Dyer, or Gary Speed. What you said? What you said?
Do you want to go with me first? Then?
Yeah.
I think I can remember it if it is him. It's a Kieran Dyer low shot. I remember the goal, but I just don't know what order it was. So I'll say Kieran Dyer.
Okay. Rob?
I'm tied between 2, and I'm going to go for Gary Speed.
Okay. And Chris?
Gary Speed. I'll go for Gary Speed.
Okay. The answer is Gary Speed.
Damn.
Hughes and Dyer scored in the first half, I think.
I can remember it was because it was like from a corner, wasn't it?
Hughes' goal was, yeah. 5-0 at half time. Shearer scored a hat trick, and Hughes and Dyer. Yeah.
Damn. Right. Any more 40? Or shall I do a recap?
Yep.
How many you need more? You got 3 more to go or 2 more?
1, 2,
Right,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
2 more.
2 more. Yeah.
Yep, 2 more. Okay, so if we're talking about legendary Newcastle United managers, we can't talk about any other than John Carver.
We've got the best coach in our line. We've got the best coach.
All right. So just going to go off winning percentages, really. During his second spell in charge, how many games did he win?
Fucking hell.
Was it A1, B2, C3, or D4? So 1, 2, 3, or 4 games did we win in his second spell, not his first spell. Because apparently in his first spell, we had 100%.
1 for 1, wasn't it? 1 for 1.
1 from 1. Big old John Carver. Now living it up in West Brom, literally.
Stealing taxis. Right, I'm ready. I think I'm ready to guess.
Well, I'll go with you then, Lee.
I'm going to have a guess at 3. I know you had quite a few games towards the back end of the season.
Yeah, I'm a 3, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, I'll go 3.
All right. Chris, go you next.
I'm going with 2. Number 2.
You're going with 2. All right. And then obviously Rob.
It's 3.
3.
Confident on you?
He's saying it's 3. It's 3.
I can name you the opponents if you like.
Jesus. All right. Yeah, he's got it. It is 3. Yes. Well done.
Get in.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
I'll do a quick score update. We've got one more round.
Go for it, mate.
So Chris, you're still in the lead with 20. And then we've got Rob, who's on 15, 16, 17. And then we've got me, who's on 14. And 40, you're on 12.
I still will come back into play, yeah?
Yeah, you've got to come back and play next round. So it's Rob who we need to hunt down.
Okay.
Final question.
All right, final question. I've got to have a question about the legend that is Rafa Benitez. Nice, easy one to end it. What position did Rafa play in his day?
Do you want a precise position?
Nah, we'll just go with the generic ones. Was he A goalkeeper, B, a defender, C, a midfielder, or D, a striker?
The physique gives it away.
Huh?
No, carry on. I'm 70-30 on this one.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm 70-30 on it. I think it could be a trick one.
I think it could be too. Don't be fooled by his physique. Remember, he's a 57-year-old man. Okay. Ready?
Aye.
Aye, he says. Rob?
Defender.
Chris?
Yeah, I think he was a central defender, I think.
Lee?
That's what I'm torn between. I think he's a defender 70%, but he's also played defensive midfield. So it depends on what that quiz puts him down as. I'll say defender because I've got nothing to lose.
Nothing to lose and everything's a gain. And gain he does, defender.
Yeah.
That is me.
Out with it.
Dusted.
That's you out. So we'll just have a quick look, see you've got that right. Yeah, well, Cash got it right. Well done. Joe Holman, yeah. Abderheben, yeah. Adam Hutton, yeah. Geordie, yeah. Jake Gray, yeah. Britain, yeah. Theo Britton, yeah. He's all got it pretty well done. Right, okay. So we'll hand over to the Aussie. Chris, have you got all your set up, or do you need a few more done?
No, I'm right.
You're all right.
They're probably the variety probably isn't there, but we'll see how your statistical minds are or your memories in relation to goals. So
I'll do a quick update before we head on the final round then. So, Chris, you're out, so you can't gain any more. So you have finished on 21. So that's the magic number at the minute. And then we've got Rob, who's on 18. And then you've got me, who's on 15. And Fordey is on 12. So ideally, I think it's Rob. That is the one we need to watch out for in this round. So do your worst, Rob. What about you, Chris?
Right. Okay. So what I'm going to do, the first 10 questions are going to be based around the 10 seasons, because you said there's 10 seasons. You want 10 years. So I'm going to go back to 07, 08, all the way through to the season we were relegated, and ask you guys the number of the top scorer and the number of goals scored that they scored during that season. So I'll tell you who the scorer was. You've got to choose how many goals. Yeah, the numbers. So, all right. So if we go back to 10 seasons ago, so it was 2007, 2008. The top scorer was Michael Owen. And how many goals did he score? So was it 20, 9, 16, or 11 total goals for the season?
Is that the amount of times he was injured or the amount of goals he scored?
Probably the same.
Could be. Actually, he didn't. Yeah, that was his first season, so I think he didn't do too well. So
I think I'm ready.
9, 20, 16, or 11.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Right. 40?
I'll go with 11.
Lee?
I'm torn between 9 and 11. No, I'll rephrase that. 11 and 9. That sounds better. Not 9 and 11. Let's go 9.
Okay. Rob?
And I'll go with 11.
Over you, Chris?
11 it was. 11 it was. 11 goals in that season. So 07, 08. So 08, 09, so the following season, the top scorers were, again, Michael Owen, but joint top scorer with Obafemi Martins. So what was that number? Was it 19, 15, 17, or 11 again?
Let's go back.
So you got 19, 17, 15, or 11.
He had some shot in the mind, didn't he?
Yeah.
I remember that.
It's Tottenham.
Why was it?
Flew.
I remember the one he hit the underside of the bar. Remember that one at home?
Yeah, Chelsea in the League Cup quarter-final, 2006 or 7.
Didn't count.
Nah, we lost 1-0 in that game. What were the options again, Chris, by the way?
So was it 19 goals?
Mm-hmm.
15 goals, 10 goals, 7 goals. So that's joint top scorers, Obafemi Martins and Michael Owen.
Okay.
08, 09.
Okay.
So I'll go, Rob, you can kick off if you're ready.
11, I think.
Right. Lee?
Yeah, I think it's 11 as well. I don't think it's much.
40?
What was the options again? Sorry, say it again. Sorry.
Wake up!
So 15 goals, 17 goals, 19 goals, or 11 goals. Joint top scorers.
17.
Oof.
Right. Lee and Rob were correct. 11 goals. So same as the season before.
Rob, you're
so next season.
Chris.
Ooh.
So next season is the 09-2010 season. So if you remember, this was our championship season. So this is when we were relegated. We're in the championship. So there was again joint top scorers. This time it was Andy Carroll and Kevin Nolan. How many goals did they score? Was it 20, 17, 25 or 27?
Look at Fordey's poker face. I remember this as well. That was a great season at the championship.
Aye.
I remember.
Will I repeat the numbers?
Yeah, you can do.
So was it 20, 17, 25, or 27 goals? So it's Andy Carroll and Kevin Nolan, joint top scorers in
Combined,
that season.
Or
Say again, Fordey?
Yeah.
is it
So,
combined?
no, not combined. Joint.
Oh.
Joint.
Oh, they're joint,
Joint
okay.
top scorers.
Yep.
Sounds like
ready
Fordey's
to go?
struggling. I am, yeah.
Ready? So Lee, you
22.
can kick off, Lee.
I think it's 17, but I remember it was shared a lot, the goals. I'll go 17.
Yep. Rob?
Yeah, we did score a lot, but I think they were quite evenly distributed a lot, so I'll go with 17.
And 40?
I'm gonna go with 17 as well.
Yeah.
Copy,
Ding ding, triple chance. Exactly. You all got that right. 17.
Yeah.
I pulls Rob top, joint top of now, Chris.
Oh, man.
So the next season was 2010-11. That was obviously back in the Premier League. So we didn't have we had a clear winner in this season. It was Kevin Nolan. How many goals did he score as top scorer? Was it 19, 15, 12, or 21? 19, 15, 12, or 21. And that was the Sunderland. That was the Sunderland 5-1 season, I think, as well.
Yeah.
He scored a hat trick.
Rob's done a lot of these articles on the website. Haven't you, Rob?
6-0 Villa as well, beating Arsenal away. And yet Chris Hughton still got sacked after those 3 games.
Remember Joey Barton scored a world in that game?
Yeah.
I was out in Kavos watching that, out in Greece.
Getting on it.
I was
You
getting
guys
bored.
right to go?
Yeah.
Cool. So, Rob?
15, I think. Not 100%.
Right. Lee?
It's either 12 or 15. I'll go 12.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 12. 12.
Yeah. I think it's 12.
It was 12.
Yes, pull
Yep,
one back.
12. So Lee and 40.
Do a quick score.
Okay.
How many is that? Have you done? 3 or 4?
I think it's 4.
4 you've done. Okay, so we have Chris 21, Rob 21, me on 18, 40 on 15. So let's go again.
Right. So the next season is the 11-12 season. I think this is when he signed Demba Ba. So we had a pretty decent season this year. So highest scorer was Demba Ba. Was it 19 goals, 20 goals, 16 goals, or 22 goals?
So can you go through the
19,
options again, please,
26.
Chris?
So 19, 20, 16, or 22?
Someone's next to a clock.
Or a fan.
Hey, me.
I'm ready. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yep. Go. Lee, you go.
Say 16 on this one.
Right. 40?
Yeah, I'm gonna go 16 as well.
What was that?
Yeah, I'm saying 16.
16?
I'm saying 16. He didn't score after February. Well, he didn't score after Papis scored. So
Moved out of position, didn't he?
Jesus, you guys are all on your stats, yeah. So you got it all right again, 16.
Oh, Chris, that means you can't win, unfortunately, man.
sorry,
That's
Chris.
all right.
Still got second place.
So the next season was 2012-13. I think this was a season he was actually sold. So Demba was sold. I think was it the summer. Oh, sorry, the winter he was sold to Chelsea.
Yeah, that's 7 million. That's 7 million.
So even with that in mind, he actually was the top scorer for that year. So that shows how shitty we were. Did he score 17 goals, 13 goals, 21 goals, or 25 goals? Probably an easier one there. 13, 17, 21, or 25.
Evian.
You guys ready?
Aye.
Only the best league.
Lee?
That's it? Is it me first again?
Yeah.
13.
Yeah, this is probably giving it away. And 40?
Yeah, I'm going 13. He wasn't that prolific in that one.
Yep.
Or didn't feel
And
as he
Rob?
was.
And I echo the two of them. 13.
Right. So, 4 more of these questions. So, 2013-14. Who the hell have I got written down there? I can't even read my writing.
How many done so far? Is it 5 or 6 you've done?
3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6.
6 you've done. Yeah, sorry, just mark them down.
Right. So 2013-14, Demba Ba was gone. Obviously, we needed to plug in some striking options. So this guy thinks this was his best season. He didn't have too much time with us. It was Luke Remy. So in that season, he was top scorer. That's 2013-14. Did he score 16 goals, 19 goals, 17 goals, or 14 goals? 16, 19, 17, 14.
Look at Rob's concentration. I've got to control the camera every time I move around.
You guys tuned in?
Thing is, I keep a track of every single Newcastle Premier League goal, and I'm hoping to sort of collate all the information into a book one day, and I'm usually spot on with this stuff, but it's really...
Use this.
Yeah, bugging me.
So, again, Luke Remy, 16, 19, 14, or 17 goals in the 2013-14 season. You want to go first, 40?
Yeah, go on, Tony. Forward, have mercy.
I'm going with 14.
Right. And Rob?
Oh, here's the moment of truth. 16.
Lee?
Yeah, I think it's 16 because I think it was 50 in the league, maybe won the cup. I'm sure it's 16. I know it's between 14 and 16. I'll say 16.
A man from London's hit the jackpot.
Oh, come on. Pumped 40 back in it.
Three more of these goal questions. So in the 2014-15 season, that's when I think Papi Cisse came in. And he was quite prolific, but he was again top scorer. So did he score 14 goals, 15 goals, 12 goals, or 11 goals in that season?
Is that Cisse you're talking about?
Yeah.
Sorry, okay. He's breaking up a bit.
So it was basically when he'd done had his half season, then it was mint, and then that following season.
Yeah, that's right. So 14, 15, 12, or 11. Rob, do you want to kick off?
No. I'm tied between two. I'm probably going to regret this. 12.
Lee?
11.
Quite confident there.
40?
I'm going with 11 as well.
Yep, 11 goals.
Oh,
Go, Rob, you're the
Actively, come on.
Rob's the stats man.
Shall I do an update?
Go
okay,
update.
so we've got Rob's on 23. We've got Chris, 21. Lee, that's me, 21. And Fordey, 19.
Oh, okay. Do you want to just call it quits there?
So we need Rob to miss a couple here. Right,
So
Chris?
these are the last 2 seasons. Most recent couple of seasons now. You should get these questions right. 15-16 was Gino Wijnaldum. Did he score 13 goals, 16 goals, 17 goals, or 11 goals? 13, 16, 17, or 11 is to be our top scorer.
Away from home for. So that's half the game gone. Hey.
I still don't think he scored away yet, even for Liverpool.
No, he hasn't. He hasn't.
Just keep him at home. So that's, 13, 16, 17, or 11. Rob, do you want to kick that off?
Come on, Rob. Yeah, I'm ready.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, go on. Go on,
I
Rob.
like the guy, but I'm going for 11.
40?
By that gasp, Lee's going with 11.
Oh, yeah, give that away there. Yeah, I'll say 11.
Everyone's got. Yep. 40?
Yeah, 11.
Yep. Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's pretty common knowledge, that one. So, yeah, 11. Everyone gets that right. Right. Championship season last year. Dwight Gale.
Hello, score goals.
Did he score 19, 21, 23, or 25?
So you're breaking up.
How many goals did Dwight Gale get last year?
19,
I thought it would be Gale.
21, 19, 21, 23, or 25?
Dwight Gale.
Do you want to kick that one off, 40? Dwight
For
Gale.
Dwight Gale.
We're gonna do a Geordie accent.
I'm trying to do a
Answer in the Geordie accent.
Dwight Gale, I'm going to go for 23 goals, man.
23
Apologies
goals.
to all the Geordies
Rob?
listening.
23, if I've worked that out correctly.
And Lee?
For Newcastle, because I know Chris Woods beat him just towards the end, so I think it's 23 as well, but I was a little bit unsure if it's 25, but I'll go 23 because I don't think you hit 25.
Nah, it's not, mate.
Yep. You all got that right. So there was sort of some easy ones there. So that was 10. So I've done 10 of those.
So I've got 5 left. I'll do a quick. I'll see if anyone got that right as well. There's loads who got it right. Matthew Smith, Ralph Cancas, Joe Holman, Matthew Smith, Connor, Adam Hunton, Stephen Rowe, Matthew Smith, Harry Best. Yeah, there's loads got that right. I'll do a quick score update. We've got 5 left. Yep. So we've got Rob on 25, Lee on 23, Fordey 21, Chris 21. There's still a lot of play for you. First, second, third, and fourth. Chris, over you.
Right. So he shall not be named. Worst striker in history, Cisco. Cost us £5.7 million. How many goals did he score for us in that time? Was it 1? Was it 2? Was it 3? Or was it 4 goals? What did Cisco score? Rob?
Scored a thong. Everyone good?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice easy one.
I must be lagging. Yeah, I asked for Rob.
Yeah, it was just the one on his debut.
Lee?
Yeah, it's 1.
Right, and 40?
And with this, at least I will not be finishing last. 1.
Slight dig.
I'm just letting you guys score a whole shitload of points. Okay. This might be a little bit more difficult. a little bit more difficult, hopefully. How many strikers have we signed in the Mike Ashley era?
Oh,
This is signings. This is not loans. This is actually, sorry, yeah, it does include loans, of course. How many have we signed during the Mike Ashley era? Is it 30? Is it 36? Is it 24? Or is it 40 strikers in the 10 years? So 30, 36, 24, or 40?
How many strikers we signed? 30, 36.
24?
How many became
40
successful?
strikers.
Not your name.
40? 36. Well, no, the option, seriously, because you keep breaking up.
Seriously. So 30 strikers, 36, 24, 40.
So you just give me 3 options.
26.
No, 24, 36,
4?
30, or 40.
Okay.
Oof.
How many strikers have we signed during the Mike Ashley era?
If the question was how many were successful, could we have negative numbers? I'm only joking. That's just me being overly negative. Sorry.
Lee, you ready? You want to go, Lee? Want to kick it off?
It can't be that many in 10 years. Surely not.
I don't know.
With strikers, as in strikers, so that's what, 3 a season on average?
Mm.
I'll go 30.
All right. 40?
26. I think you did say that, right?
I said 24.
Yeah, I'll have that one then. 24.
Rob?
Oh, I was tied between those two. Moment of truth, 30, I think. Oh, yeah. Mm.
My boy from London.
Oh, 40.
All right.
Oh.
24.
Come on.
Oh, it's one behind
24 strikers.
Yeah.
You want a quick update?
me.
We've
Yeah,
got 3
so
left.
3 left. Rob's on 26. I'm on 24. 40's on 23. And Chris is on 21. Ooh. First, second, and third up for grabs.
Right. Okay. Of those 24 strikers, how many of their names start with S?
Oh, for fuck.
No, man.
Look at Rob trying to remember them all. Black and Rob.
Is it 3? Is it 2? Is it 4? Or is it 5 of those strikers?
Are we talking last?
Remember, there are strikers that were signed during that 10-year period.
Yeah, but are we talking last
So from
names,
that,
or are we taking first names?
No, sorry, first names.
First names.
First names.
Oh,
First
Ah,
name.
okay.
Oh, okay.
3, 2,
okay.
4, or 5. So remember, they have to be signed between 07, 08, and then this season. So none of your old buggers.
So no Sholas or Sammys
Yeah.
or Shearers. Well, that's last name, isn't it, obviously.
First name, mate. First names.
First names. Sylvia Marich.
I remember him. Maybe.
Yeah.
You guys got a number? You ready to go?
Fucking
I've got a number and it's not one of the options.
What are the options again? 3, 4, 5, and 6. What, like
3, 4, 5, and 2.
3, 4, 5, and 2. 3, 4, 5, 2. I don't know.
Lee, do you want to kick it? Do you want to kick it off, Lee?
Oh, meant to guess because S is quite a popular name in it. I'm going to say 4.
Among strikers. 4,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, go 4.
Rob?
Oh, you're waiting for me.
Yeah.
3.
I'm gonna go with 3.
None of you are right.
Oh.
None of you. So,
Is it 2?
according to my research, I think my research was, I don't know, Chronicle, but it was 2. So it was, we already mentioned one.
Damn.
Sadu and Shefki Kuchi.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
2 deadline day specials.
Yeah.
Jesus. 2 questions left.
2 left, okay.
Oh.
So amongst these 4 strikers, who holds the record of the best goals to game average in the last 10 years? Demba Ba, Dwight Gale, Michael Owen, or Cisse? Who holds the best goal to games average in the last 10 years? Demba Ba, Cisse, Owen, or Dwight Gale? Actually, I might have to clarify that. Not goals to game average, but who had the most consecutive goals in games? That was the question. I was transcribing the questions from my notes on my phone to the paper, and it got lost in translation. So consecutive goals in games.
Oh.
Scrap the question.
Yeah, can we read it out again then?
So who holds the record of the best consecutive goals in games? So goals per number of games played. Cisse, Ba, Owen, or Dwight Gale?
Prize Les Ferdinand's on that. Torn between 2.
Same. Decisions, Lee.
Yeah,
You need this one.
I do. I'm
getting in your head right now.
Rob, do you want to kick it off?
Sentence. Oh, okay. I'll go with Demba Ba.
Lee?
I don't think it's Bar, because I remember CC when he first joined went on that run, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
And Gale went on that run as well, where we're winning 9 games in a row.
Oh yeah.
That was the other one.
I'm going to go... Out of those 4, I'll say CC. I've got to go opposite Rob anyway, so CC.
40?
I'm gonna go with Cisse as well.
Should have had that one, Rob.
Yes.
Just Cisse.
Come on, I'm back in it. It goes to the final question. So
Final question.
I'll do a quick score. I'll do a quick score. Final question, everyone.
Yep.
So I've got Rob on 26, Lee on 25, 40 on 24. So 40, you can't win it. Sorry to break it to you, but you've got 2nd place, yeah.
That's right.
So I could be first or 3rd, yeah.
Okay.
Good
So
game, Lee. Good luck.
In our relegation season of 2015-16, how many goals did we score in the league? We know we had a shitty defence and we leaked about 60-odd goals, but how many goals did we score? Was it 34 goals? Was it 44 goals? Was it 50 goals? Or was it 55 goals?
Sorry, can you repeat that again, please, Chris? You're breaking up there.
So 34 goals, 44 goals, 50 goals, or 55 goals in the relegation season of 2015-16.
And what was the question again, sorry?
How many goals did we score in the league
Okay.
in that relegation season of 2015-16? You guys all locked in?
Mine's a complete guess.
All right, 40, you can kick off, mate, if you're ready.
Ford Head Mercy.
Yeah, I think
What was the options again?
So 34, 34,
34.
34 goals, 44 goals, 50 goals, or 55 goals in the league in that relegation season.
In the league, I'm going to go with... it was shocking, I know that for sure. 34. Yeah.
Can I go with 34? Right. Yep. All right, Lee. How many goals did we score in that season?
2.
Oh,
We conceded a lot, but we had one hell of a strike force.
We conceded a lot.
On paper,
We conceded like 65 goals or something.
We scored a lot because we had some big names like Duca, Owen, Martins.
No. This is not that season.
Right. Which one was it?
Relegation season.
Oh, wait, sorry, I didn't hear the crackling.
Okay.
Rafa. So when Rafa came in.
So when Rafa came in that season.
Oh, that season. Oh shit.
Does that check? Sorry, I said recent relegation season. You guys have forgotten already.
I understood, Chris.
Chris, it's midnight, you know. I'll say the first option, 34.
40. Do you want to keep with that option?
Yeah, I'll stay with it.
Considering it, I had to rehash the question.
As for me, I'll be honest, because it would be easy for me to go with Lee's option, because that would win me the whole thing. But I will be honest, and I will go with my initial hunch of 44.
I was going to go that, you know.
What was that? Sorry, you dropped out, Rob.
I said 44.
44 was 44 goals scored in that relegation season.
Well done, Rob.
Relief.
So, 20, 25, 27, 25, 24. Right, okay, that wrapped it up, didn't it? That's a good couple hours, good little quiz.
Yeah.
See what everyone put. Everybody put all in the comments. 44. Wow, that is a lot. Literally everybody. Well, we don't know that.
I was looking at this season. I think we've only scored about 22 goals.
Yeah, it's not many, is it? Aye. Well, looks like that man on your screen, Rob, has won that. Rob, you finished on 27. Very impressive. I had the funny feeling because I did warn the others that you'd be in a countdown. I did warn Chris that you're a bit of a question geeky, so you knew that was coming. So well done. I finished second, unfortunately. I'll probably get the Mickey took out of me on 25. 40, you come with 24. And like, mate, now I can repeat you all the time there. Don't know much about Newcastle. Correct, Chris, mate. What happened to you?
I've got an excuse. I'm down under, and I only followed the only thing that I followed was NUFC.com. So I don't know. They keep changing their stats and whatever.
No. Well, that was a bit of fun, wasn't it? I hope you all enjoyed that. You know, we'll wrap up now. So well done, Rob. You won the first, I guess, quiz that we've done on the channel properly. So well done to you. So you're the man to beat. So you'll have to hold your record sometime. And that has been it. So obviously, I just want to thank you all for coming on, Chris, Fordey, and Rob as well. Well done, Rob. So well done. Thank you very much. That was a bit of fun, something different, because obviously the news at the minute is pretty quiet. The club, there's not much happening, and we thought we'd just throw this together just to have a bit of a laugh. And thank you very much for coming. If you're watching the rerun of this, really well done for sticking by for 2 hours. You've done yourself really, really well done. Thanks for staying with us. See you later. Bye bye.
Bye now.